Hello, this is Hodora and welcome back to Gakuen Idol Master. It's quite a slow week this time around, so I just gonna cover a new event for the Mitsubishi Idol Festival Communes, right? Volume 2 of Chapter 4. And also the contest, the new seasonal contest. So let's start with this. Nothing much. You just have to use either if you roll any of Valentine SSR, you can use them and it's gonna give you bonus point. What does point do? Basically, it's gonna unlock all of these things. And by point is will calculate from your final rating for your memory each run. So if you have, for example, Valentine Dynamic, it's 50% bonus. If you do like 15,000, you're gonna gain 22,500 points instead. But if you don't have any of the Valentine, either Dynamic or the upcoming Senna, there is 3 idols that's gonna be featured in this event too, which is Saki, Senna, and Yume. All of them you have a rating around 20 for SSR and 10 for the SR version. And I highly recommend you use those 3 instead of Valentine Dynamic because there is a daily mission that you need to do. And basically if you do like 2 or 3 run of each character, right? 3 character I mentioned before, you're gonna clear all of this 5-day mission instantly because it's only revolved around you training with Saki, you training with Ume, and you training with Senna. Anything that you need to get from this event other than the cutscene story, I haven't watched yet because I can watch after it. But when you do a run, you also get a token which can be exchanged to, of course, all of these material, but the most important one is the support ticket and the flower ticket that you can use in order to exchange for the SSR you want in this game. Right now, it's only go up until... No, not that one. This is semi-blue, right? Yeah, that is semi-blue. So it's only go up to China for the SSR idol, and for the SSR support card it's go until this one. But sadly you can only exchange one of them. You cannot exchange multiple of the same card. But the anniversary is around the corner. And when that happens, I suspect they're gonna refresh the shop. Also, they might put more these things inside the shop for you to exchange too. And if you are aware, if you don't want to exchange for any of these, you see these 3 things. I think this ad live for during the campus mode festival. Basically you can use ticket to exchange for material, unlimited amount, and the price is quite fair too, a 10 for this. If you are like me or if you are bigger than me, these are easy things, right? You can also exchange for the book with the support ticket too. And that is all for this event. Mostly just for the story. We're gonna watch 2 groups, right? The Lee Iris versus I still can't pronounce the group for Senna, Ume, and Misuzu. Anyway, that is all for the event. Next is the contest. The contest this time around is still revolved as a visual at the primary start, vocal at the secondary, and then in the tertiary start. And this time around we will have free slot, sense, and logic. Free slot if you have anomaly, you can use anomaly in here is 12 turn. The item, we have seen this item before. At the start of your turn, on your first turn, you're gonna gain 5 turn of 120% of parameter gain bonus. Also 5 turn of cost increase debuff. Where you have anomaly, you can put anomaly in here. If not, I highly recommend you use logic and focus on motivation idol. But that's kinda rough because on stage 3 it also focus on motivation. Anyway, stage 2, 8 turn, Zen exclusive. On your first turn you gain 12 more concentration, 3 turn good condition and 4 turn of cross increase debuff. So other than build your usual Zen deck, you need some form of survivability for this. Or maybe not, if you have enough HP or stamina, you can just build for this because there is only 8 turn, right? And on stage 3, I mentioned before, logic and focus on motivation because on your first turn you gain 15 stack of motivation for free, but you gain a debuff that on your first 4 turn you cannot use any active skill cost, which is actually more pro than con for motivation idol, I think. And that is a basic rundown of each state, right? And this is what I built so far. And you can see here I use anomaly idol for stage 1. The strongest one should be, of course, everyone know, campus mode Mao. But other than that, you can use anything as long as you know what you're doing. You just need to pick the item that increase bonus parameter gain for visual and vocal. Have enough stat in visual and vocal, and you can see here this one have more in vocal than visual, but the bonus is still alright. 2400 is fine. And you just have to put in either this card, right, for the power stacking, or this card for the red and blue swapping. Any of these is fine. As you can see here, I have this one together with this, and everything gonna turn out alright. I gonna run down all of my build and then I gonna do some test run for you. The second stage this time, yeah, the most powerful one, as you know, is Senna, campus mode Senna. And actually, I feel like campus mode Temari is alright because she also revolve around concentration stacking. But if you don't have this, there is another option for you, which is I believe is anime sake. Here, do I have any good one? This looks fine. Let me pick something and show you. No. Come on. Do I have double card user? No. Okay, fine. Let's go with this one. And this one. I don't have to use Honban because the item already give us a lot of buff already, right? We will see how this will go. And the last stage, of course, any motivation idol you have, you can put in here. But if you are high ranking enough in terms of produce level, this is a must. You need this card in your deck. I'm not joking. This is the most powerful card for contest in terms of motivation idol right now. If you have this card, it's gonna perform absolutely broken for motivation idol, especially in this one because we already have a lot of motivation to spend, right? And be careful, don't put too many active card in here. Otherwise, it's gonna break your hand because on your first 4 turn you can't use any active card. And you can see this one, even the non-upgrade version is fine. We just need to have some kind of scaling card. But if you don't have this, if you don't have or unlock this card yet, Drill is your best friend. Other than Drill, you have the Mail, and then the Heart Shape. All these 3 cards is a must active card you need to put in your deck. 2 Drill and 1 Heart is okay. 2 Drill, 2 Mails is also alright. Don't put too much though. At most you need 4, and you need to consider the signature skill too. And that's all from me. As you know, I mentioned it so many times, I'm not what do you say, Excel person. I just go by the gut feeling, and let's see how this turn out. Alright, is this a good sign? It loads so much. As you can see for my Lilia, you can copy this and it's gonna be fine. Yasaki performed well. Don't expect too much score on stage 2. You're not gonna get more than, I gonna assume 40k. That is like really broken already. Because at this score range, I win most of my contests today. Let's show you guys one more, and I'm gonna show you my result. Yeah, as you can see, this one gonna be rough if you don't have, well, if you're not at the high ranking, like in grade 7, it should be fine, I think. Anyway, this is the result so far. On stage 1 and stage 3, I have win everything. On stage 2, I lost 1 time because I have a bad roll. And that is all for the contest. Nothing much. Let's see. Did I buy? Yeah, buy everything I need to buy already. Maybe I should fully upgrade this card. Anyway, that is all for today. We will meet again on Valentine, because that is the time when Banner of Senna will drop and I will roll for her. This is just my speculation, but since the stat spread favor Senna a lot, and Senna already have Anomaly and Sense version, I gonna have a really wild guess that Valentine Senna might be Logic Idol and might be Motivation too. So we will see how that will go. That is just my speculation though, we will see. Tomorrow we will get the preview, but I'm not gonna cover that. I'm gonna cover when I roll for the Senna. Anyway, have fun with video game and see you again next time. For now, bye bye.